Good morning,
You're never
everybody.
gonna think that, are you?
Nope.
Hello, everybody.
How's
back.
everybody doing? Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Guided by Xero, played by Kiwi, the most professional ever Weeb streamer to ever exist. Totally wasn't recording the first 2 minutes of the starting screen while I was waiting for me to switch to the gaming. Totally didn't happen. Okay. Will today finally be the day that Dimitri stops being a coward who runs from his emotions? Tune in to find out. Yeah. We won't find out today because I don't think Dimitri is going to stop being a wuss. Because that's why I love him and I don't want him to stop being a wuss.
Oh my god, Kiwi.
I'm lying, don't worry about it. So I bought everything, repaired everything, checked supports. And also, I don't know if it's worth it to explore today. I wanted to ask you because there is not a little food icon, but also I don't think it's good, like a good day to battle either. So I don't know.
I mean, check your motivations. Like, if you don't have anybody to teach, then you have to explore.
I do have people to teach. It's just that it's just not people that I want to teach. Oh, I'm not on the correct screen. Excuse me. Susie, Bernie, Caspar, Annette, Sylvain, Ash, everybody that I really just need to teach. I can't teach, but I also have like another week where I can teach them. Where teaching is worth it.
Up to you. I mean, personally, I always just explore in the first week of the month. But, yeah, that's just me.
I mean, I understand that. It's just that there is no food. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, even though you're stuttering a lot. It's okay, I get it. Do what you want to do, Kiwi. There's no right or wrong. You're playing on normal casual.
Hello, Jack. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Demon. Welcome, Bon.
Hello there, Rebiyama. Hello,
Zeno?
everybody.
Zeno, new nickname acquired? Did I call you Zeno instead of Zero?
No. A lot of people in chat have different ways to call me. You know, there's legit, there's 0x, there's Zeno.
Oh, can I call you Zero with Z then?
Yeah, do whatever. Honestly, at this point, it's you know, free for all. Who can come up with a new nickname? The most creative one that just sticks as a meme.
We just had an idea, but I will not do that. I will not say it.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Sounds like you're learning.
That'd be awful, just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Kiwi, which Three Houses characters would you want to see in SMT5 Monk? Get up! Shirtless, shoeless, ready to battle. Keep in mind that not all of them have impressive abs. This is not my fault. This is, definitely Dimitri. Okay. Felix, because I've seen how Felix looks like. Raphael, 100%. Oh, kind of Marianne as well. I don't know why. I think that it would fit Marianne well. Gilbert. That's everybody. Did I answer your question? What? That would be so fucking hot. Now I kind of want to change their costumes. Imagine talking to somebody in a monk Goro get up. Or monk Goro get up during a cutscene. I don't think Xero would like that actually.
Do you prefer Fahrenheit or Celsius? I'm kind of a degrees kind of guy, but if I had to pick between the two, I'd probably go with Celsius.
No.
Yeah, I've been taught Celsius my whole life in school.
I mean, Fahrenheit is what the Americans use. It's just weird. I don't know. That's
It
a
is
lot of
kinda
Western
weird.
food and seeds.
It is. I'm not gonna say anything. I keep on clicking the wrong button because of 75.
Well, that's what happens when you play two different games on the same
area
console.
around Castle Gaspar, where I was living, is under the control of House Rowe, who have submitted to the Empire. If I hadn't come to Garreg Mach, I might have ended up as your enemy at ALL. That thought makes me really happy to be here now. I don't think I would have been able to handle facing all of you in battle.
You know, when I first discovered the Reddit raid stories, that's what I thought that meant. And I was so confused. Because they would go like, me, 32 Fahrenheit, and my husband, 40 male. And I was so confused what the F stand for. Until I heard somebody actually read it out.
Oh my god, Kiwi. Like, when you don't understand just from the context?
Please remember that my brain does not work that easy.
Yes. It doesn't work at all.
Let me see. Looks like we're all set with food supplies, thanks to Lord Rodrigue. We have more soldiers to feed now, so we'll still need to ration. But I think we have enough extra to make some tasty treats. I'll go scout the pantry.
That would be
We can
wonderful.
enjoy it together over some tea.
Please also remember that I am not originally English speaking, okay? M in Croatian and German both means male, but like girls have different letters for German and Croatian, so that even confused me even more, okay? Don't judge me because I don't know
What even is
English.
it?
Oh, in German it's W, which stands for weiblich, and in Croatian it is I have to remember the word for a woman now. It's like a special letter that we have for girls. It's je. It means žena, which means a female in Croatian. So it's like different.
I see.
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me. The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
We will overcome the Empire because I'm on the Press Dimitri side.
Even though you probably agree more with Edelgard.
Exactly, but Dimitri's hot and Edelgard. No, Edelgard is also hot. But Dimitri's hotter.
I finally got to eat a full meal for the first time in forever. And it's all thanks to Lord Rodrigue. I've got so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Murden. I'll bust it down myself.
Bust it down yourself.
But then how do we cross?
You like it, Grandpa?
Raphael is a very one-note character. Everything is about food.
Wait, is it lagging for you guys as well? Because it's lagging for me.
It's lagging as hell for me.
I mean, that's natural because my computer is not good. I'm asking people on stream. Let me see. I want Ash and Bernie. Let's check supports. Who do you have a support with? I think Marianne? Yep.
Right, reconnecting to your computer, Kiwi. I
Okay.
lost connection.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I'm sorry. I know I'm boring company.
No. Oof. I need to buy more ingredients. Bernie.
Well, that's the thing, is you can't buy ingredients. Like, you can buy ingredients for, I think, cooking. But when it comes to, like, sharing a meal, that's a different thing.
But how am I supposed to feed my students if I... You know...
Oh, that's the neat thing. You don't.
Don't be mean.
Well, just spend your money and get a bunch of gifts that they like, and then you just raise their motivation that way. I think this part of the game is just more difficult to find food. Because, well,
It's
you're
a
at
war.
Kiwi.
Yeah,
It's,
I exactly. Oh, Louise and Bernie have a support.
They have a really nice support. I like it.
Should I do it then?
Up to you. Do you want to see it?
I do, but I don't have much food left.
Bernie and Sylvain only go up to B.
Yeah. I don't have much food left, so I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, whatever.
There's no one I'd rather eat with than the Professor and Alois.
Here, here.
Who?
This old chair keeps creaking. I fear it's on its last legs. Ha!
Alois is just chat on a good day.
You know, I'm happy I forget this man.
How dare you?
Annette, I think Annette and Sylvain also go up to B.
Yeah, it's funny that the guy who flirts with every girl can never get with any girl.
No, Sylvain hates that. Jesus.
Fried crayfish is literally added after they added Anna just to be like her one dish that only she likes and everybody else hates.
Yeah, I'll just put Sylvain and Caspar. I don't really need to teach Annette.
Yeah, you just get it,
I
Professor.
am that
This is
guy.
my favorite.
You're him, pun.
I can eat
I can't
so
believe
much of
it.
this stuff.
I don't get
Is that
it.
why Bernie's your best girl?
Then we have Annette. We just search for somebody Annette doesn't have high support with. Oh, we can feed her with... She can eat with Dad.
That would probably be a good thing.
I mean, she eats with her dad, only in
Pardon me,
school.
Professor.
Well, to tell
Oh,
you the
look,
truth,
he was
I'm
blushing!
at a loss as to what I should talk about.
It's a little bit awkward between the two, if you can tell.
Yeah, again.
I thought House Fraldarius had an invasion of their own to worry about. I'm impressed Lord Rodrigue was willing to provide us all these reinforcements and supplies. The Knights' morale is really boosted, seeing as they have had their first good meal in a while. Let's hope we can keep this up and take down the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about who I would ship Alois with. I feel like Alois is just that
Right.
cool uncle.
Do you really think it's a good idea to trust Claude?
Single uncle.
If you let yourself get taken in by his
Yeah.
silver tongue, you might wind up regretting it. The thing is, 5 years ago, I was taken in by his tricks myself. I was given a long and grueling lecture by my unit leader that day. Ugh, the memory of it is still too painful.
I mean, Eloise works a lot with Shamir, but they're not really the ship.
I mean,
The ship
it's
is
just
Shamir and
you know,
Catherine.
I
for
wouldn't-
sure.
I wouldn't really hate it if they were shipped together. It's just that their age gap makes me extremely uncomfortable.
What age gap between Bernie and Eloise?
No, yeah, and between Shamir and Eloise. Like, I would
Shamir
be
and
like,
Eloise are at the same age.
what?
You-
No way.
Did you-
No way.
Right, right.
Shamir's not a student, Kiwi.
Doesn't matter that she was just a young teacher. I didn't think she was
No,
the
she's not
same.
even a teacher.
Right, right.
She's just part of the Knights. She's
I'm
working
all-
as a mercenary for the
I'm
Knights.
suddenly extremely uncomfortable for flirting with her. Feels like I flirted with
What
a
do you
grandma.
mean? What? You're not flirting with the what? How old do you think Eloise is? I'm pretty sure Shamir's like in her 30s, early 30s.
There's no way Alois is in his 30s.
He is.
No way, I don't believe that. He looks like he's like 50 something.
Check your no. Oh my God, Kiwi, you have no sense of like judging people's ages. Check your roster. He's not that old.
50?
Oh my God,
Excuse
he
you?
is.
She's 30.
He's
That's 20 years of
50?
an age gap. Like I said.
What? Why is Eloise so goddamn old? Jesus. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Regardless, it's only a 20-year age gap.
Only a 20-year. That would make me so uncomfortable.
Why? It's none of your business.
It's none of my business. I'm just saying my own opinion. But damn.
I see.
Wait, Mercy is 28?
Who?
Mercedes.
Oh yeah, Mercy was like in her 23 or something before the time skip. She was the oldest student here.
Yeah. That makes me feel kind of like 169. Nice. Oh, should we just... I'm getting distracted.
So, House Regan accepted. I knew the leader of the Alliance wouldn't refuse. Still, we can't let our guard down. There's no telling when he'll turn on us. If we advance through the Alliance into the Empire, our chances for reconnaissance will be limited. I just hope it goes according to plan.
You know, I'm on Shamir's side on this. I also don't trust Felix's dad. Sadly enough.
You're the only person I've ever seen to say that.
Well, where's Felix? Oh, there he is. Why am I the only person? Oh, that's Sylvain. Why am I the only person that says that? He's super sus.
You're
Had
the
an
only
encounter
person
with
I've ever
Lord
watched
Gwendol.
who's thought that he was
How many
sus.
years ago
Everybody
was it?
likes him a lot.
Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol. Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
I can't believe Sylvain was in love with an NPC.
He's been in love with so many different NPCs. What are you even talking about? Have you even done any of his supports?
He hasn't been in love, he's just been playing around with them. There's a difference between love and playing around with girls.
Well, Sylvain says that he loves all of them. What do you mean?
Listen to this.
Hello.
So why do you think this is different?
Well, because he said I fell in love with this one
Like
girl.
he falls in love with every other girl that he meets?
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fodlan.
You're just salty I
Sometimes
was
it'll
right
flood when
once.
there's lots of rain, but
Right?
at least the
About
land
what?
gets some extra water.
About the Eloise thing?
Yes.
That has nothing to do with this. It's like you don't know Sylvain. What the hell?
In service of House
That's like your only
I
comeback because
understand
you
that
can't
feeling.
even create an argument.
Anything for Lady Rhea.
I can't because like you were right and I keep on falling for Sylvain's stupid ass advances. I would be one of his
Oh my
victims if I was in Fire Emblem, okay?
Oh no, Kiwi.
And you know that. I understand it too.
I didn't peg you as the kind of person to say that sort of thing.
What?
At any rate,
You want to
it's up
save
the
Lady
individual
Rhea?
how to demonstrate loyalty.
I
Oh, I
see.
was not listening to what she was saying. Don't remind
Oh my
him of
God.
Lady Rhea, they will leave it.
Maybe.
Well, everything that Catherine says is probably about Lady Rhea, so you can just assume that.
I wanted to teleport around, but there's Felix here.
Leaving the house in my uncle's hands? What is the old man thinking? I always knew my father was mad, but this time he's gone too far.
I agree.
My uncle is a reliable man, but still, only a fool would abandon his own territory.
I don't trust him. I'm on you with this, so Felix.
Yo, what's up, Wasabi?
Hello, Wasabi. What are they doing?
Okay.
From the outset, House Regan and House Gloucester have been fighting over leadership of the Alliance. Then this war comes along, and their opinions are split about whether to ally with the Empire or not. Their existing enmity only worsened, leading them to full-on conflict with one another. However, the leader of the Alliance is a very shrewd man. It's difficult to predict what he'll do at this point.
I was trying to hear if that was Nanako or not, but I don't think it was.
Greetings,
Gatekeeper!
Professor. Nothing to report. Lord Rodrigue is revered by all as the Shield of Fargus. I was imagining a more stern-faced fellow, but he's actually quite friendly. Shocking. I heard that he recently spent the night drinking in the dining hall with soldiers from the church.
Wait.
Hello there.
Just give me
This one, yes?
some.
I thank you. This one, yes?
Plenty of money, Kiwi. You can buy as much
I
as you
think
want. Why are you buying
this
such
one, yes?
meager portions?
Can I buy 69 of them?
I think your inventory is full. I don't know. No, you can.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Oh,
you're such a
funny streamer. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, no.
Why did they not add like an
You have a
inventory
good
tab
eye.
so you can see how many you have? It's so dumb.
A pleasure to you have a good eye.
I have a
But
good
what?
eye? That
A
sounded
pleasure
like...
to
You have a good eye.
A
You
pleasure
have a
doing
good eye.
business with you. You have a good eye.
You
a
have a
pleasure
good
doing
eye?
business with you.
A pleasure
You
doing
have a good
business with
eye.
you.
A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing bit. You have a good eye. A
How do you guys in chat
you
feel
have a
about
good
NPCs
eye. A
like this
pleasure
that just
you have
repeat
a
the
good
same
eye.
line
A pleasure
over and over
you have a
again
good eye.
whenever you select
A
something?
pleasure you have a
I'm
good eye.
having
Sometimes
so
I
much
feel like,
fun
you
right
know,
now.
maybe they shouldn't say anything.
I'm having so much fun right now. Oh, he has such a deep voice for such a young looking man. Oh my.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. Oh.
Oh right, I have something in the convoy. One of my characters picked up a trade secret. I just don't know where it is. Oh, I hate this so much.
The trade secrets will automatically leave your inventory when you
Oh,
collect
okay.
enough.
Awesome.
I need your help.
Sure.
I'm glad I have an external audio interface so I can temporarily mute games and NPCs who do this. Yeah, that is a plus for sure.
Why did the
I
music
say they should
stop?
have 3 cycling lines. Oh, well, you're kind of in the middle between like the marketplace and the church, so it's kind of transitioning.
That's terrifying.
They could have done multiple voice lines considering the entire game is voice acted. True.
Well now.
There's like one or
Even
two
after
more.
all these decades, the Academy hasn't changed a bit. I remember it well, even now. I used to sneak out of lectures with Lambert almost every day. I suppose this is not the time for an old man's nostalgia. We have received approval from House Regan. We should set out as soon as you're ready.
I don't trust you, Ian.
Yo, what's up, Nicola? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Nicola. Welcome, welcome. Flame.
Being here brings back all manner of memories. The days I spent studying here with you and everyone else. Those days were so special to me. They were truly some of the warmest days of my life. I hold them dear in my heart. And now, to be forced to fight with those I was once so close to, my friends, it is most saddening.
No! No! I don't want to make Flame sad.
I mean, we're at war. It's kind of unavoidable.
Just like House Fraldarius, House Galatea is currently being invaded by the dukedom. My family is not as wealthy as most others, so we are incapable of sparing resources or reinforcements. I'm sorry. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything to help.
Imagine if they let you choose your personality type in Fire Emblem, and all of your answers are like regarding that personality type. So like instead of me being super supporting and brave during the war, I would be like Bernie.
That would be kind of difficult.
My adoptive father is planning on supporting the Regan family in the upcoming operation. He says it's the perfect opportunity to get both the Alliance and the Kingdom on his side. He even insisted that I promote the good name of House Edmund to the people of the Kingdom.
You really need to
He'll
promote
see
them?
right through me if I lie, so I can't ignore the request. But I suppose I did just tell you, so that must count for something.
Just that I think that it would be very interesting if we had something like that. Like the story would be different every time you played it through.
Professor,
Maybe.
we were
I
raised
think it
by
would
Lord
be
Rodrigue himself to be
incredibly
the elite of the elite.
difficult
Even
to
if
make.
our enemy is the Empire's vast army, we can overcome the difference in numbers. The one thing that could prove to be a problem is if our food and supplies don't hold up. If we attack the Imperial capital before the Kingdom capital, we'll have to be swift if we want to prevail.
Because like then they'd have to write like what? How many different personalities do you want? Like 3 different stories for one story?
I mean,
and like depending on how
there's
long the game is, then you'd also have like 3 different interactions, or also if multiple choice, then you have to write those too.
I mean, isn't that Baldur's Gate?
House
Well,
Fraldarius is
something
a
like
military
Baldur's Gate
house.
doesn't happen
They swore
often.
fealty to the royal family at the kingdom's founding. The current family head, Lord Rodrigue, was raised like a brother to the former king. He harbors a loyalty that goes beyond mere duty. Perhaps this is why he was willing to lend us his aid.
Oops.
House Frald, the current he
Yeah,
harbors
I mean, like,
I have a request.
I guess that not having different personalities, or like her, Byleth not being a completely black slate, it does make sense why that's not the case, and how Byleth reacts, because if it's not obvious, Violet and I have completely different answers when it comes to the story. I'm writing a letter to my little sis. I want to send her a present, but I never know what to send. What kind of gift do you think would make her happy? Send her some tasty treats? Easy.
Obviously, the answer was food.
stand in my way, I will strike you down.
Ah, Dimitri. As charming as always.
He doesn't know how happy I get when I see him. So he's mean to me.
Wait, the 20th anniversary of Digimon happened recently? I did not catch
Lady
that.
Rhea must
Didn't even
be
know it
so
was happening.
scared. We gotta find her quick as we can. We got reinforcements from the Kingdom people now, right? Then we ought to be able to go save her.
A lot of people with a lot of different motivations for what they're
You know,
doing.
Cyril went from one of my cutest favorite characters to one of my least favorite ones.
The battle at ALL was a tactical marvel.
Was it because he
You
grew
grow
up?
stronger with each passing day.
No! It's because even though he grew up, Rhea is still in his mouth. What?
I see.
Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder? Most intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions given the situation. It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Tell them. Tell them. More wait, you were so fat.
How dare you?
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything.
No, Pun.
You're just looking for someone to talk to?
Pun, that was not a like hee. Oh, you caught me giggle. That was a super uncomfortable giggle I did not want to like talk about, okay? How do I react to that?
Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
God, no, don't clip it. Don't clip it. That would be the worst out of context clip ever. Has anyone made any cute fan art? I don't need any bird fan art. Thank you very much. Wait, who is left? On it!
So, the renowned Shield of Fargus is now on our side. That is quite reassuring. Not only will he provide valuable support in battle, but he has also brought us much-needed supplies. We cannot grow complacent, however. We must take the Imperial capital.
I did not mean to skip that. I'm so sorry.
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago.
During the Battle of Eagles and
Seems like
Lions?
so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
Yeah, and I'm super thankful for that, Wasabi. I'm using it as my profile picture because I love it so much. It's beautiful. Don't you agree, Xero?
It's a thing.
What? Xero is on the water. Another 5 AM stream. Good for me since I got work. I got no work for a few days. Oh, you don't have to be awake at 4 AM for me. I am thankful though, but you don't have to do that. You should sleep. Also, it's lagging so hard in the cafeteria.
Right.
No idea, lagging on this end too. Also, I'm fixing my chair, don't worry.
Xero is so far away.
Oh-ho.
hoe? Did he just call me a hoe?
Really now? Yay! Thanks!
No problem. Oh ho!
I've been away from Garreg Mach for a while, but I came back when I heard the rumors of what you were doing. The scars of 5 years ago may still be raw, but it's nice to be back. Anyway, I'm going to start a business here again, so I look forward to your patronage.
But you would want to see this version Dimitri in a butler outfit for yes. I won't elaborate anymore. I 100% would. Really?
Professor. I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You are very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty.
Don't worry about it.
I will someday repay you for this kindness, though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Could you teach me to fish? Could you help me with my... Why am I asking for that type teachings? Could you help me with my combat training?
I would be glad to. However, I would likely learn more from you than you would from me. You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Wait up! Catch me if you can!
Oh my god.
Come on, this way!
It's demon children.
Even in dark times
their
such as these,
their sprites look
children
cute.
can find joy in life.
I never knew you could smile, Gilbert.
Was I smiling? Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
Alright.
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again. I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
Hit the children to Dimitri's wrath? Ugh. A good idea. That will make him happy. Let me just spend these points and then we can do the rest of the supports. Oh, I missed one.
Gilbert is just full of self-loathing.
He is full of self-loathing, but... it's self-loathing he created himself. How do you get there?
It's the arena. The same way you always get there.
Well, Lord Gwendol was pretty tough. If only he'd been on our side, he would have been a great ally. But it was Lord Gwendol himself who made the decision to throw his lot in with the Empire alongside his liege. I will neither pity him nor mourn for him. It would be an insult to his honor to follow the path of justice as long as life endures. That is the duty of a Knight of Farkas.
Also, talking about sleep, from what Nerda mentioned. Xero and chat, are you guys heavy sleepers or light sleepers?
I knock out within 5 minutes of hitting the pillow, and then 5 seconds later I wake up refreshed in the morning.
Today morning, I woke up because a fly was on my window. And until the fly was killed, I couldn't fall asleep again.
How did you know that?
I could hear buzzing.
Right.
At first I thought it was maybe my dream, but no, it was not. It was an actual fly on the window.
If we advance through, I just hope.
That's... Oh my god.
Like I said, I'm a light sleeper.
I don't even know if you can even call that sleeping.
I mean, I am technically asleep because I do dream. It's just that I wake up very easily.
Here's an idea. On the north side of the Great Bridge of
I don't
Murden
even know
lies
if I
the
dream.
territory of Acheron of the Alliance, and to the south, the Empire's Burgleys territory.
Heavy sleeper. I once slept through a fire alarm. I can sleep in any kind of situation. What type am I? Probably a heavy sleeper then. I will like go to sleep. My sister will murmur something in her sleep and I will wake up. This is why I don't like sharing a room with anybody. On field trips, I don't sleep at all. Bus, don't sleep at all. In the hospital, couldn't sleep at all.
Count Burgleys has held the position of Minister of Military Affairs for the Empire ever since the days of Emperor Ionius. The current Emperor seems to have brought the corrupt nobility to heel, but Count Burgleys looks to be an exception.
I think I told you about that while I was in the hospital, Xero, where they needed to give me sleeping meds because I just didn't sleep.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of things going on with you, Kiwi. This is just one of them.
Well, we don't have to bring that up. Zero does a dream of Leo, the ship has sunk. It has sunk and burned.
Like House Fraldarius, House Galatea is
Yeah,
currently
unfortunately,
being
I
invaded by the
don't even
dukedom.
know if I dream.
I'm
Because, like, I don't know if it's the case where when I wake up, I forget about the dream, or I just don't experience any dream.
I mean, okay, when you wake up, do you feel empty and rested, or do you feel
no.
fulfilled and rested?
My adoptive
I don't even know between the two. I just wake up. And then I go about my routine again. It's hard to describe.
Oh, I see. Then
Whether
it's just
like
a me.
fulfilled or empty.
It's just a me weird thing again, because I know when I don't dream and when I dream because of how I feel afterwards. If I wake up and I feel like super exhausted and empty, I didn't dream. If I wake up and I feel super fulfilled, I dreamt and forgot about it.
Well, how would I know whether this feeling of me waking up was a dream if I don't remember experiencing a dream to begin with?
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Yeah, for this like weird reason, remember all of my dreams, almost all of them. It rarely happens that I wake up and I don't remember what I dreamt about.
Did you ever experience deja vu, Xero? Well, apart from that Steins Gate movie, no.
I experience deja vu all the time. When I was a kid, that actually scared me because I would dream about something. I would remember it, and then a little bit later, that same thing would happen. I would be like, "Oh, could I see the future?"
Need something?
Oh, that's too expensive.
This one? You're all set.
You're all
This
set.
one? You're all set. This one?
I mean, for the most part, I feel like my memory is pretty good. So
This
if I
one?
do know something, I just know that I know
You're all
it,
set.
and if I forgot about it, then I've forgotten about it completely.
This one?
So
I mean-
there isn't even any lingering deja vu there.
You're all
I mean,
set.
isn't it like...
See you again soon.
Isn't dreaming basically your brain getting rid of the extra memories that you do not need through dreaming?
Well, I think it's more like making sense of the information that you've gathered in that day. Which is why dreams are like a mishmash of different
Praying,
memories.
Father?
Yes.
Anyways,
Praying is all I
depressing
can do.
support.
For I am at fault for each death upon the cursed plain of Dusker.
You keep saying it's your fault, Father, but you're wrong. His Highness doesn't blame you. Neither does King Lambert, I'm sure of it. But I guess that's not the issue for you, is it?
It was my duty to protect the royal family. I should have given my life to protect the king, even if His Highness has forgiven me. My knightly vows are still broken. My knighthood is lost.
That's obvious from looking at you, Father. I think Mother understood it as well. But before fleeing the country, I wish you had thought about your family. If only for a moment. Even if the whole world had condemned you. We would always have been your allies.
I am sorry, Annette.
No, I told you before. I don't particularly want you to apologize.
Annette.
Yes, Father?
Take this.
Take this! I'm sorry.
A bundle of letters. There are so many.
Look inside and you will understand. Should the contents make you sad, please burn them.
Like, I understand the idea behind it, and like, I understand that the writers are currently trying to kind of make him seem like a very good dad, but I'm still having a hard time seeing him as such. Because, like, simply because he wrote her letters that he didn't send, that doesn't negate the fact that he was absent in her life. Simply because he will give her a part of his life in the form of writing does not mean that he can get part of her life back.
I would disagree. I don't think the writers are trying to make him seem like a good father. I think they're just trying to...
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what you said.
Words are not my strength, okay? I once told a girl that her hair looks like hay. Okay? I don't know how to... Maybe I'm just misunderstanding it.
Father!
Okay.
For the love of... He's done it again. But what have we here? Just as I thought. Letters for me and Mother. And so many. But why? And
Okay.
how?
I did misunderstand. Never mind. Forget what I said.
I suppose I'll have to read them if I hope to find my answers.
Brittany has a support. What always?
Well, yeah, you did have them eat together.
Okay, I must drop off these papers with Bernadetta. I'm not sure how to go about this. She's as timid as a mouse, and that's when speaking to people her own age. She'll likely scream the second she sees me. Maybe this is a mistake. All that noise is going to frighten the other students.
Hi. Can I help you?
Ah, hello. I have some business with Bernadetta. I wasn't sure how to approach her.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but okay. What business do you have with Bernie?
I was supposed to deliver this, you see. Perhaps you can take it off my hands?
Right. Thanks for taking the time.
No trouble at all. Here it is.
Thanks. I'm going to head in now, if that's okay.
Whew, that's quite a relief. How kind of Bernadetta's friend, making that delivery for me. Wait a second.
It's so stupid. So smooth and stupid. I can't say I haven't done that before though.
Oh my god.
That was Bernadetta. But it couldn't have been. She spoke so normally. She didn't act frightened at all. In fact, she was quite friendly. Ouch! Oh, yes, it still hurts when I pinch my cheek, so I'm not dreaming. I'm glad the ordeal's done with, but now I feel terribly confused and a little worried. Meek little Bernadetta, what have they done to you?
This was such a stupid support. It's so stupid that it made me smile. I'm tearing up like genuinely.
Yo, what's up, Warzak? Zero, I swear, if I hear later dudes in the next 2 minutes.
Later dudes.
Thankfully, it's not my stream to end.
Raised like a brother to the former king.
I mean, you can end it.
He harbors a loyalty that goes beyond mere duty.
I mean, technically speaking, I could press a button and really end the stream, but I wouldn't do that.
The current harbors
I spaced out. You. Is that everything? Did we buy? We bought the presents. We bought the repairing thingamajiggies. We bought. I didn't buy any tea, but I don't think I really need to buy any tea. We did the gardening. We talked to everybody. We ate. Awesome. We can end it. Instruct manually. I do wonder what would happen if I clicked instruct automatically.
It would just give a few people, well, the top row of people anyways, some experience in what you assign to them. So like their current goals.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Like on your first playthrough, like it's good to just teach them. And like that's the most optimal way, but if you're like, you know, screw it and you just need to breeze through a month, then you just hit that on like your second or third playthrough.
Wait,
Obviously not if you're playing on the highest difficulty though.
I think I made a mistake. It's fine. I'll just teach them all writing. That need writing. Like, why didn't Sylvain get perfect in once?
It's a random chance.
Oh, sorry, Kiwi, if I hear bye-bye in the next 2 minutes. Bye-bye! I went in stream, though. This is just to give traumatic response to Warzag.
Our next, actually no, the Warhammer stream should happen first before the Vermintide stream. Yeah. We'll see, Warzag. Make sure you come on time if you don't want to catch the tail end of it.
Yeah, faking bye-byes, yes. I like faking. You know, that sounds very wrong.
It sounds like you're trying to censor yourself from saying a different word.
Well, what other word could I say?
Well, that's the entire point. I can't say it.
I have 3 more. Who else should I teach? Who else should ride a horse? Nobody else should ride a horse. Let me just teach you authority.
Horses are good.
Oh, nice.
Kiwi's a light sleeper because she fakes it. She never sleeps. That
Yeah,
is
I
true.
never sleep. That's why I always sound so drunk. Because I'm always like, no sleep at all. I don't think I sound drunk today, though.
Reference back to the start of the stream where you were stuttering over your words and it was a little difficult to understand what exactly you meant. And also you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna argue with you because I can't even come up with a counter argument.
No, it's because I told you. It's not because I mean, it is because I can think of a card argument, but also because I am the victim of Sylvain's.
All that work.
You are the kind of girl that Sylvain takes advantage of, for sure.
Exactly. I think I put... Yep. Begin training.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
Sure. I desperately want to travel to some of the places my mother and I spend time in, but I'm not really allowed to leave monastery walls for such things. It makes me feel so sad. Is there anything I can do? Maybe you can paint a picture of your mother to help.
I see.
That was the second worst answer I could give.
Professor.
Lens and writing skill? No.
Damn, Warzag. I do recommend getting some sleep, though, if you're trying to look for those gains.
Okay, let's go.
I think we can manage.
You know, what's happening? You're never gonna let that go.
Here's the result, Professor.
I am not a bird, Jack. I'd rather die than be a bird.
I feel like sometimes Kiwi doesn't realize is that whatever she says live on stream will be on the internet forever.
Some new insight.
It's because I was panicking. I almost fell and died. That's why I was spamming saying that. I was scared. Not because I wanted to be inappropriate. Rare enemies? Why is the rewards? Oh. I mean, why not? What is this? Taking care of business to ensure the safety of traveling merchants, take down bandits, and to complete this quest, a new merchant will appear. Which merchant will appear? Will it be worth it?
I think the merchant one is worth it.
Okay, then I'll do the twice the rewards and the Gilbert one today. There is a bird that doesn't
like
sleep.
3 days.
Oh, is it like the flower sipping bird? The one that's like on super on DRUAGS?
What the hell? That's how you describe a hummingbird? What? Yeah, it sips nectar, Kiwi. I don't know anything about birds, so I can't say. I just know it's a hummingbird.
I know nothing about birds as well. Marianne.
But honestly, Warzag, are you sure you're not like some sort of, I don't know, android? Like you're able to save your sleeping hours for a different time? That is pretty OP. I wish I could do that whenever I had to like crunch through an edit.
Oh yeah, protagonist and Cynthia. Then we have Marianne and Ash. Where's Ash is in the party, isn't he? Yes, he is.
Mary Ash.
And then the last one. Let me check the supports again. Oh, I think Gilbert and Annette. Oops. Like this. Okay. We need Bernie in party. Oh, I really want Raphael in as well. Who can we remove? Passport? Oh wait. Oh, I wanted rock violin. There we go. We're ready.
Swordmen. Everywhere, swords.
Oof. Well, we might need some strong units then. Change with Sylvain. Because Sylvain is now on a horse. I forgot that we got Sylvain on a horse last stream. On like 60%
like
chance.
I think it was lower. I think it was under 50.
Let me... Wait, okay, Marianne is here to heal. You are actually not needed here. Right, okay, we can go with this. Let me save.
And don't forget your battalions too, and who else like the movement battalions if you need them.
Does Marianne have No. Okay, she does. Okay, awesome. We can go with that then.
At your service.
I just don't let him use her gambit.
You have to put it on a person.
I wanted to hit Gilbert.
Then put it on Gilbert. You could hit everybody if you put it on Dimitri.
Thank you.
I see somebody failed geometry.
I did.
You can do it! Right there! You got this!
Too kind.
Right.
My orders is actually an interesting question. Are you okay with platypus? The platypi?
No, we had a whole argument. Oblivion and I had a whole argument about platypus during the Bakura stream.
Ah, that's why it was mentioned. I see. But why? It's not even a bird.
It's not a bird, but it sure does look like one, doesn't it?
No. What?
Yes. It very much so does.
I wouldn't say that it even looks remotely like a bird.
Oh dear.
I disposed of doubt long
I mean, it's
ago.
certainly a funny looking animal. It's like a mixture of a bunch of different animals in one.
Ready when you are.
What's the plan?
You think that Sylvain will be able to take it, right?
I'm sure Sylvain has taken a few men in his life, so we should be able to.
Yeah, 100% that's the reason. Or I can just gambit. I don't think we have any. No, we have no monsters.
Let's get things rolling.
Time skip Dimitri looks like the type of person to go to Wendy's and blame Edelgard when the staff tells him they don't have something on the menu. Yes, he 100% would. Everything is Edelgard's fault. Why would you move him to range?
Oh, I saw the bow user. I saw the bow user and was like, the bow user will attack him if he's there? Awesome.
No,
Let's win this already.
He's probably just gonna go for Ingrid.
They're going to go for Ingrid.
I guess it switches over to you because it has a higher chance of hitting you than hitting Ingrid.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's my strategy?
Your strategy is to go here. Actually, get here.
No tiramisu? Thanks,
Leave it to me.
Edelgard. The root of all evil. Once I have her head,
I'll cut through.
the world shall know peace. I also have a funny feeling that Dimitri hasn't thought beyond, like, killing Edelgard.
He has 100%.
Dimitri
I mean,
over here on his orphan arc at the moment.
My theory is that he's probably gonna Persona 3 himself.
My theory is that he's just gonna die. He's just like, yeah, now I can go and to see my father and stepmother
I'll do my best.
in the eternal flames.
That helps.
Was it? I don't remember if it was Felix or Dimitri who had the line, burn until we meet again. I think it might be Felix. Because Dimitri is like...
Does he have rusted knuckles?
You probably picked it up from one of the experience points because of connecting online, I think.
But where is his training gauntlets?
I don't know. That's a good question. You probably removed it at some point.
I do this for all of us.
Ice cream machine don't work. Thanks, Edelgard. I don't think you need to use Deadeye.
I mean, curved shot would work 100%.
Maybe he says it as a mage? Nah, I don't think their lines change depending on their job. That would be kind of awesome, but also a lot of extra voice acting that they would not do.
Oh no.
He only has a 29% hit chance. Did you see that?
No, I did not see that.
Also, you're using the rusted gauntlets, and that's why
I
it
am
has
not
such a low hit
using. I am not using the killer one so that he receives even more damage.
What?
You told me not to use the killer weapons because they do damage to the users as well.
No, that's a different weapon. I think those are like the demon ones that take 10 HP from you. So they're pretty, I don't know, awkward to use. The killer knuckles just give you higher crit.
Oh, well. I was scared of using them this whole time.
Eventually, I too will fall.
This is was 22 crits.
That's Dimitri for you. If you have a battalion that's at like less than 1/3, or I think at like 1/3 health, you put it on Dimitri. You put battalion wrath on him, that gives him 25% crit chance. So with like a killer lance, you can get him to over 100% crit chance. And then you put on
Is that it?
I forget what it is, like battalion desperation or vantage or whatever. And he gets to attack first, regardless of, you know, who attacks him.
Oh.
So Dimitri just becomes an unstoppable monster that you can put in the middle of an entire army, and he just kills everybody before they can even attack. All the lords in this game are pretty OP, with I think Plot technically being the weakest, but he's still really good, regardless.
You should, you should tell me that later again so we can make it.
Too slow.
I don't think you need to.
No, I don't, but it would be fun.
Really don't think you need to. It would be funny. It takes a lot of doing because you can't manipulate the health of your battalion. You have to like get his battalion down to 1/3 by intentionally getting hit, and then make sure they don't die.
Thanks.
Not like BG3 where every companion has unique insults for cutting words if you reclass them to a bard. BG3 is insane. Every single playthrough is just different all the time. And depending on what you do, it changes future events too.
Raphael, please.
Fantastic.
Thanks so much.
Move away.
At your service.
If you just have Raphael use the killer knuckles, he could kill anybody.
Yes, I know. It's just that I fucked up. Can I go back?
You're gonna go all the way back? Well, yeah, go back to your turn before that if you want to use Raphael again.
Wait, aren't I currently? Yeah, I am currently. Yes,
Leave
this
it to
is
me.
my turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I remember why we put just Killer Knuckles on him. Or rather, I did. One, because I'm stupid, and two, because Killer Knuckles have a higher crit chance.
Yeah, I don't know. I never picked the training columns off. They're just way too good. They're super light, so you get 4 attacks off. And it also doesn't bog down your dodge chance.
is your death.
You can skip this, by the way, by pressing plus.
I'll see you in the eternal flames.
Something different happened this time around. Yeah, we don't have to waste a heal. We can just kill. Actually, oh, you can't get there. Ernie?
I do this for all of us.
Kill him?
Yes, I've got you!
I'll be back.
Still here.
Okay. Gilbert gameplay, no damage. Exactly. Gilbert is too strong.
Really
I could learn from that.
No chance. I'm feeling good.
You know, it's kind of hard to do streamer commentary while you are playing a strategizing game. They already told me that I should be doing some more commentary.
One to remember.
Oh, today everybody's doing the
Reassuring.
first hit crits, surprisingly.
My orders? You were unprepared.
Nice. Can you go? Nope.
What's my strategy? Ready when you are.
We'll just kill you.
It is done. Onward.
Nightjar, one of the best birds there is, just on their looks alone. I highly disagree.
What's the plan?
You're using your gambit. Never mind.
All for our future.
must lead them well.
Commentary, I couldn't say. I'm not too good at it. Commentary isn't my strength.
At your service.
I'll comply.
Oh, you can make it.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
We finished it. Who is the MVP? Of course, it's Dimitri. Who else would it be? He had like multiple crits in a row, like 3 crits in a row. Okay, and now we do this one. Oh no, there is a church in the background. Explain shortly your moves or something. I do my moves by feeling. You just don't vibe with them? That's the root of your disagreement? What do you mean? Who do I not vibe with? Lance users, magic users. What magic do you have? Miasma. I don't know what that is, but that's fine.
Miasma.
Miasma.
It's what all of your dark mages use. It's like the basic spell.
No, I'm not talking about miasma. I'm talking about the abracadabra one.
Abraxas.
Abraxas.
I think it's like a higher tier holy spell? I don't know. White magic.
Well, it's time to put... Actually, I don't think I have to change much. No? I'm just wondering why sometimes they just randomly decide, yeah, I'm gonna change this.
It's
Or
the number of units that you can deploy, which is why it changes up.
This map is actually on level, so I'll have to be... I'll have to put my actual units in. You could actually stay there.
I'll actually have to play.
Yeah, like actually. Oh, I forgot what...
Did you ask chat how to do commentary?
Yes, I did. It was a conversation point, okay? I said I can do commentary, and they said, okay, maybe comment on your moves or something.
I see.
It was actually quite fun to talk about. Right, chat?
It's certainly something that you have to practice.
Come back soon.
Oh wait, I want to put... No, wrong. Inventory. Items. I want to put training gauntlets on you. And remove this abomination. Okay. No, I want to save.
Being able to participate in streams is kind of the point of a live chat, so asking chat for meta advice seems valid to me.
Yeah, exactly, see?
I would say, yeah,
At your
true.
service.
I mean, it's always cool when, like, your favorite creator talks directly to you or, like, asks you for advice or asks you for your opinion on voting for a poll or stuff like that. I don't know. I personally enjoy that kind of stuff.
My orders?
But yeah. Surprisingly, playing a video game and talking when you're an introvert who never really talks that much is definitely a difficult skill.
It's incredibly
that one has to learn.
difficult. I've never experienced anything more difficult.
You probably have.
Like what?
Like going outside.
I can't deny that.
Leave it to me.
I'll comply.
You'll
Look,
comply.
and I mean, how did you feel on your first day at work? That was experience, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness. I can't. I don't even wanna.
All talk and no action.
Was it so
I don't
horrible,
even
you
want
wanna
to think about
remember
it. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
It wasn't even awkward. It was so overwhelming.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, really anything that you do for your first time, it's
I
just
do this for all of
weird,
us.
and you're probably not going to do it very well, unless if you have some sort of latent talent for it, which, yeah, no.
I don't
not
think I know.
most things in life you would have, yeah.
Like, talking to people, already struggle with. Talking to people who are work?
What's the plan?
Especially in, what were you working as? Like a waiter, kind of?
Yeah, it was a cafe. But you actually have to talk to people.
service.
Like, I still remember that there was like this. So in my store, we had like this favorite sweet, and it's called yogurt turtle, and it's basically like a yogurt kind of like cupcake that was filled with fruits, right? No, that's the wrong story. In Germany, they like putting yogurt in everything, bread, cakes, everything. So, of course, there were like pieces of bread that had yogurt in them. I forgot what they were called, but basically they had yogurt in them, and a customer came in and she was like, yeah, I would like Kartoffelbrötchen, which is like potato bread. I told her we don't have any potato bread anymore. We have this yogurt bread and this honey bread. You can pick between the two. And she was like, what do you mean you don't have any more Kartoffelbrötchen? Because I can read Kartoffelbrötchen on the board. I told her no. And then she was like, I don't know who gave you your job. Where did you learn? Like, people like you who come from a different land shouldn't be working in our cafes, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, oh, come up front and I'll show you what I mean. And I was like, okay. I came up front and it did indeed say yogurt bread. And I just looked at her. Girl, I think you need some mental help. You should not be like screaming at me about your mental status and inability to read.
You fought well.
My coworker was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah.
Strong.
Why would I not be okay? She was screaming at me, yes, but she was not correct. I was correct, and she's a bitch.
Laugh. Oh my god. Yeah, you run into lots of different
I'll
kinds
do
of
my
people
best.
in that line of work. I mean, it's not like the internet is any different. Actually, the internet might be even worse. But at least you don't have to see them face to face.
Yes, I've got you.
I mean, I guess. It was just like a funny moment for me. Or like when they were order. Oh, but there was a sweet moment. A random deaf man came randomly into the store and was asking for help, and it was so adorable. It was actually like adorable. I don't know if that means anything. I mean, he came in and asked for like 12. At first he came in and was like, can I get like 12 cakes? He talked to my manager about it, and my manager was like, Kiwi, can you like cut this whole cake? But it was not just one piece. It was like 5 different cake pieces onto a single cake platter, and that's like the worst part of the job, when they come in and ask for a bunch of cakes. But I didn't know that he was deaf, so when he came in and like started speaking to me, I was like confused why he was not wanting to speak with me at all. It was because he was deaf, and when he would try to thank me later, he was like using his hands and stuff, and that was just so adorable. It made me smile because he was also just super polite.
My duty is your death.
The worst types of customers were those that came in 10 minutes before closing.
Child's play. Young soft.
Close one.
Child's play.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really a matter of perspective. I mean, from the customer's point of view, like, thank goodness they're still open. So I can quickly grab some bread before...
No. I'm not talking about customers that came in to just buy bread. I'm well aware that some customers worked until like 5 or 6 and they just didn't have the time to come in sooner and buy it. I'm talking about customers that came in 10 minutes before closing and ordered a coffee, a cake, and like some side dishes as well, like a sandwich, okay? I'm talking about those types of customers.
So like just sit down and eat at the cafe that's already closed.
Exactly. Or the type of customers that would come in and like knock on the door, like open up when the sign says that we work until 6.
One thing that I never really understood was that everybody works from like somewhere around 9 to 5. And that's usually when stores are open. So like, when are you supposed to go and buy things?
I mean, that's like...
Everybody's at work.
That is something I don't understand, because when my parents went to Croatia and I was home alone for a week, I wanted to go and buy some groceries for my sister and I to be able to make ourselves something. But my sister was in school until 6 and I was working until 6. So by the time we got home, the stores were all already closed and we could just get ourselves a pizza.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay, you gotta go for the 24/7 stores then, but like, it's not like they serve healthy stuff.
We don't have 24/7 stores in Germany.
Damn. Rest in peace.
You were
Germans.
unprepared.
The only 24 stores that would like actually be considered 24 stores are the fast food restaurants. Can you actually make it?
Wait, so there are 24/7 stores?
Well, not really, because it's if it's a McDonald's versus a homemade meal, which one would you take rather? A homemade meal, of course. So like, you are either destined to eat extremely unhealthy if you work until 6 and nobody's at home to make food for you, or you just have to make lunch day before with the little food that you have bought the day before as well. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's the point. So you're saying that yes, there are 24/7 stores, and I was saying the only 24/7 stores are unhealthy ones, and so we agree.
Oh,
I don't.
No,
understand.
I didn't hear the unhealthy ones part. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Capitalism needs a patch. A little bit too OP as a... What would you even call it? I don't know, my grasp of the English language is not strong enough. A ruling system? A form of governance? It's not really.
That's
economics.
I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Nice form.
Oh, thank you, Felix. That was very kind of you.
It's just how it is, man. Unbalanced. True. Completely unfair. Honestly, while we're at it, we should probably patch in life as well. And make it a bit more fair for everybody. Common Kiwi ear problem. All the time.
It's because of those damn earbuds.
Are you sure about that? I mean, it's like your eyesight and your ears, sometimes they just don't see or hear what they should be hearing, and instead they come up with their own thing.
Oh, my brain just has a hard time processing.
Kiwi's still working with a 32-bit computer as her brain.
Hi. Oh, not the Brave Lance.
Oh, your Brave Lance is broken. Can't believe you've done this, Kiwi.
I can't believe I've done this either. How did he miss that? That was actually kind of cool.
I mean, Ingrid is kind of hard to hit. Like, very hard to hit. Although, from what I remember on higher difficulties, Ingrid's not the greatest unit because her strength growth rate is abysmal. So, like, she can dodge stuff. She just doesn't do any damage. Thankfully, though, that's not the case here.
Okay, who's left? Oh, poor Mercy.
Mercy's just hanging out on her own. No friends. Your Brave Lance became cowardly? That is, you know, that should be how it is. That'd be actually pretty fun. We need to mimic the trout population. Their system works fine. True. We should have like a culling where all of us swim upstream.
What are we, koi fish?
Koi fish? What?
I mean, don't koi
salmon.
fish? Salmon? I thought the koi fish swim upstream to become dragons.
Oh, and that tail?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do koi fish actually also do that? I wouldn't be surprised though if they did. I just know that salmon do. They're like bears just are super happy when they do. Because they can just stand in a river and just open their mouths and salmon just jumps in. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
It would be wonderful.
Just food jumping straight to your mouth.
I shall not stray.
Go forward, bring them to us, Gilbert.
You're like quality Gilbert gameplay. Just
I know,
move
right?
forward, take no damage.
I'm just good at the Gilbert gameplay. Go back.
You've had plenty of practice with the do already, so.
The dude is alive!
Yeah, sure.
Oh, what a useless crit.
Pretty good, huh?
How
No,
dare you
that was an
complain.
extremely useless crit.
It made her look cool, alright.
But he was useless.
You're useless.
No, that's Makoto.
How dare you?
I dare not. I only speak the
I'm
truth.
also thankful that you and Silver let up on the Makoto hate. It was getting super annoying. That's for sure.
Well, I stopped because Chad didn't like it, and we're here to entertain Chad. And if Chad doesn't like me talking shit about Makoto, I'll stop. It was only for Chad, not for you at all, Zero.
Done. Onward.
69.
I'll make up for this setback.
Gilbert, any percent. Oh yeah. Gilbert solo
Next try.
speedrun Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh, holy.
Even
He
dodged
just-
it, what the hell?
Yeah, he dodged it and even killed it.
I can't stop now.
That was a lot of damage.
I mean, using Gilbert to tank the mages was a decision.
I mean, he's fine. I used him because he didn't receive any damage. Damn it.
I don't mind Makoto roast. Well, I certainly do.
Okay, nice. This'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Using magic on the mage doesn't seem like a good idea, Kiwi.
I just want to do a little bit of damage so Birdie can kill it.
Okay. Oh, magic didn't follow up?
Oh, nice.
Huh, just randomly. But yeah, for me, like, I couldn't really stand it. Because, like, I wanted to form my own opinions about a character. But then I have, like, two people who already are super biased against that character. And also just constantly applauding a different character that I don't even know. So I was like, you know what? We not.
I mean, as long
enjoy
as you tell us to stop, we'll stop.
Yeah. Your eye lance is also broken? No, it's not. It's just the plus sign.
My duty is your death.
Ooh, wow, I'm rich. Ooh, it's the MVP.
I'm rich. Rip. It's always gonna be Ingrid.
Yup.
Well, if it's not Ingrid, then it's definitely Dimitri.
Once in the future, it will be Bernie.
so much.
I mean, the only reason why Dimitri's not getting MVP is because we're intentionally holding him back.
I have gratitude.
Yeah, sorry.
I thank you.
What do you
dad.
think about Petra's voice acting?
I love Petra. I can't wait to be able to have Petra on my team.
I think some people kind of have an issue with it because it's like, she doesn't speak with an accent, she just kind of like speaks a little bit like Yoda.
As somebody who lives in Germany, I have experienced plenty of people that don't have an accent but just can't speak German. Some people are just naturally more accent-free than most other people. Like, no matter how hard I try to get rid of my accent, I just can't. And I've been speaking this language for like 7 years. Not German, I mean English. In German, I honestly don't care.
Probably just authority, yeah.
That was
Authority.
Authority. No! It was almost an all good combo. But Magikarp isn't a salmon? Magikarp. That sounds like a fantasy.
It's a Pokemon, Kiwi.
Oh. Well, I'm
don't know
sorry. No.
It's the Pokemon that has the ability to splash. It's like the most OP move in all of Pokemon. And then it evolves into a Gyarados. I don't play Pokemon, but even I know that.
I play Pokemon and I don't know any Pokemon. I only know the Power World pals.
No, of course. Actually, are you guys still even playing Pal World? I
I
haven't
have
seen
not
you guys
logged.
play in a bit.
I have not logged onto it for a while now. Yes, because I just don't have any motivation to play it.
No, no. The internet does move fast.
I mean, it's a great game. Just there is no frogs for me to collect, so I just kind of lost motivation to play it.
Kiwi has an accent? Oh, Kiwi definitely does. Like, you can tell that it's Kiwi. It's definitely not some American girl speaking English, that's for sure.
Yes. I'm told no American.
Oh. That was...
I don't think any American girl even speaks like that, or... Well, I don't know any in real life. We've seen plenty in video games, that's for sure.
I mean, I've heard Serbi slip up into a very American accent, like... like, comedically American accent.
I don't think Serbi is a good basis, because Serbi switches between accents a lot of times. Serbi doesn't have like a main accent that you would normally hear from somebody, like from where they come from. It's just Serbi, like, Serbi doesn't speak English real good.
Can we have an entire
Sometimes it
stream
just-
of Tiffany Zero? Yes.
An entire stream of Tiffany Zero. I don't... Would anybody even want to see that?
Yes.
I don't even think I'd be able to keep it up.
Yes. I would.
Oh.
Well, what do they call it over on Twitch? A subathon or something? Like, as long as you guys keep donating money, then I'll keep on doing the Tiffany voice. I think that's a good moneymaker idea.
That's
I'll do
that's so bad.
that. Well, then what are subathons then? Isn't that basically what they are? If you guys keep donating or subscribing, I'll keep on playing this game. That's my understanding of them anyways.
Raphael would like to speak with me.
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you
Am
can
I?
focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle.
Oh.
I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over. I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
He's so sweet. Imagine if his looks were as beautiful as his heart. I would marry him.
Oh my god, Kiwi. Raphael's a fine-looking man. What are you even talking about? You can't see the
He
beauty.
looks like handsome Squidward. I'll be okay.
What? That makes
Oh,
him the
yeah?
perfect man.
As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you.
No, I don't like the handsome Squidward look.
You just have no taste.
Also,
Handsome Squidward is peak male.
He looks
performance.
fatter in his 3D model than he does in his 2D sprite.
I don't know what you want, man.
No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
You've done things you want to do.
What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
Well, I was about to say, it's the same for us.
The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder.
Juan, do you know what I remembered when you said that? I remembered the Zero's first Kyo impression, and I imagined Zero's and Kyo's faces merge into a handsome Squidward. That's what came to my mind. I don't know why. It just did. And it's a beautiful image.
What do you think?
I think you're important to me too, Raphael. He is.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush.
All of my students that I've recruited and done any supports with have become incredibly important to me through this game playthrough. I don't think I'll be able to play another house without any bias if anybody in the house says anything against them. I love them a little bit too much.
We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
Okay, handsome Squidward, Raphael.
Here's the result, Professor.
You guys are not doing too well.
I think I'm improving.
I'm feeling good about this.
I still have much to learn.
I always was a quick...
Ragnarok. The highest tier fire magic, methinks. Is Xero in the Shadow Realm? I lost a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! A second ago. My bad. But I'm back now.
Appreciate it.
You got the pirate ship, the Black Pearl? Hell yeah.
I think Bernie has mastered and can be re-ranked the sniper.
Oh.
Yeah, she has mastered it.
Yeah.
Let me see, is there anybody else who has mastered something? Nope.
Well, that's the funny thing, Fun. I wasn't even actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was just going with the bit. Felt a little tired, so I went to lie down for a sec. I'm back
Oh
now.
no, Xero! You're leaving me alone?
Oh, Kiwi, you know how many times I stream per week?
I know. I'm just joking, don't worry about it. Wow! That's a lot of supports.
Very nice.
Mercedes, you're looking divine as always.
Good evening, Sylvain. Thank you for coming out to see me.
Just the two of us meeting at this time of night? You move quicker than I thought.
I don't know what speed has to do with it, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Ah, okay. I probably should have figured that out.
I can be so forgetful at times. I neglected to mention this the other day. I meant to say that I know you've been through a lot in this life.
Huh? Me?
Your parents have placed a great deal of pressure on you as their heir. And it's all because you were born with a crest. You've had to put up with such lofty expectations.
All of the kingdom's noble houses expect a lot from their heirs. I'm no different from any other noble guy or gal. We've all got responsibilities.
But didn't you mention that your brother envied you enough to wish you dead? I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Thinking about it, life was probably a lot harder for my brother than it ever has been for me.
Didn't you also mention that women were only interested in having your, as you say, crest baby? I'm not very interested in the particulars, but I get the feeling that you don't care very much for these women who throw themselves at you.
I'd appreciate it if maybe you kept that observation between the two of us.
I mean...
It's safe with me.
I mean... Why should you keep it between the two of you when it's quite obvious that you don't really care about women you go around with and play with? Multiple characters have mentioned it already. Themselves. Is Sylvain just...
I understand the pain you've had to carry.
I know you've got your share of bad memories too, but...
That's why you feel comfortable letting your guard down around me. Come now. That's enough with the sad smile.
Mercedes.
Call her mommy.
Was my sad smile really that bad? Did it ruin my dashing good looks?
Not at all. You actually look more handsome to me with honesty on your face.
Aw, here come the waterworks.
Don't be ashamed of crying. I'm here to protect you. Will you protect me in return?
I will. I promise. You know, Mercedes, you really are a special lady.
I mean, I don't ship them. I take them more as like a solid bomb relationship. He reminds me of Yuki Soma from Fruits Basket a lot. Well, not really, but kind of.
Oh, Marianne, are you confessing again today?
No,
I was waiting for you.
For me?
I wanted to apologize. You kept trying to encourage me, but I just avoided you in return.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. I only wanted to give you some advice, but I ended up running you off.
Can I tell you something, Ash?
Of course.
You said that my crest is an extraordinary gift, but I don't agree with that at all. Don't people have more important qualities?
What do you mean?
Like, how much we help those around us. Or whether or not we can make other people smile. Sylvain says that a person's value is in their smile.
Sylvain, huh? He really can turn anything into a line.
Yeah,
I'm
this
trying
was
to
an
be
added
less
line
negative.
because of the
I've
support
also
between
realized that
her
I
and
should have a dream
Sylvain.
to pursue like you do.
Which I like a lot. That at least we have this kind of stuff.
Oh, I'm glad that I did Sylvain's support before I did Ash's thing.
Yeah.
I think people who have something to work toward are more fulfilled. Yet here I am, living an empty life without a dream.
That still sounds kind of negative to me. What does being fulfilled even mean here, anyway? Are you saying that people without dreams live empty lives? I don't agree with that. When I was a kid, I was too busy worrying about my next meal to have a dream. Was my life empty then?
That's not what I mean at all. I just don't know... I don't know how to find my dream.
Hey, chin up. Maybe I can help.
I mean, I don't... This is like kind of the thing that hits home, kinda. Part home. Not because I didn't have a dream, but because of what Ash said. Where not having a dream... what Marianne said, not having a dream makes you empty. Because it does kind of... The society as well. If you don't have a goal for the future, kind of, you're lazy. You don't have any plans for the future. You don't want to, like, work or something. That's what I've been told my whole life. Yeah. So, like, kind of understand Marianne, and kind of, like, understand where Ash is coming from as well. Because I don't think that not having a dream makes you empty. I think it makes you open to more possibilities in the future. Because you don't have anything planned. Because if you have only one goal you're set to, you're just going to follow that, not really exploring anything else, and then if that dream falls apart, you will also fall apart as well, not having anything to do later on. I don't know. I wish I didn't have like a set goal from the very beginning, kind of. Maybe sounds kind of selfish. But what if I end up not being able to find a graphic design job later on in the future? What then? I don't have any education that would support me outside of just graphic design. Does that make any sense?
Well, as somebody who has gone through life with only one goal in mind and it fell through when things happened and then lost its purpose, yeah, kinda. I feel like it's also a matter of perspective. And also just accepting that, like, you know, no matter what, no matter how hard you work for it, sometimes things just don't work out. And that's just life. And you gotta move on to the next thing.
Yeah, so like, Marianne trying to force herself to find a dream, to live by that dream, kind of makes me feel more sad to her than she is right now. I would kind of like her to, instead of searching for something, to kind of live in the moment, enjoying what she has right now, and then if it happens that she loses it, or she feels stable enough in that moment, she can then go on to seeking for her dream instead of trying to find herself by searching for a dream.
I'm sure we can come up
me?
with something for you in no time if we put our heads together.
I think I would just support Marianne in whatever she wants to do, because it's not really something that you can just say.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
You know, tell them this is what you should do, but it's more like something you have to experience and feel yourself through. So if she's searching for a purpose, then At least Ash can be here to help her search for one.
You'll help me?
Absolutely. Unless, you don't want me to, of course.
No, I would appreciate that. I want to find something worth working toward. Together, with you, and with my head held high.
After first goal for a part reach, throw D100. Maybe you'll find something if no. If not, don't worry. Many didn't even search, ever. Yeah. You can't really force people to search for something they want to do in the future. Which is why I was always so, like, baffled and confused in school when my teacher was like, we're going to hold a meeting between your parents and you to decide your future. And I was like, girl, I'm 13, right? I have not thought about a future a single time. Why does it have to be that a 13-year-old me has to decide her whole future with a choice of school when I can't even, like, drink drive or anything of that sort? It always made me super confused.
Oh, you're still here? Lysithia, hi! Did you forget something? I did. What are you reading? Just something I found. Though there are things in here I don't quite get. Is that the Compendium of Light and Dark? It is! Amazing how you could tell that just from a glance at the cover. I've read it so many times, I have nearly the entire thing memorized. That said, it does seem to take liberties with some topics, so be aware of that while you're reading it. Wait, really? Yikes. Thanks for the warning. You've got quite the stack of books here for only wanting to brush up on one thing. I knew you were a hard worker, Annette. No, not as much as some people. Sorry. There I go again. It's alright. In getting to know you, I've taken some time to self-reflect. I used to think that I worked harder than anyone. But I'm not so sure anymore. I have to work even harder to keep pace with you. Oh no! But then I'll have to work extra hard to keep up with you! Well, if you work extra
adorable.
hard, I'll need to work super duper extra hard! Oh, come on! Fine. Super duper quadruple extra hard it is! Okay, that's enough. We could do this forever, but we've got better things to do. Sorry. It's fun to see you get carried away like that, though. I'm glad we had this chat. I feel excited to continue working super duper extra hard now.
That's so
lucky
cute.
to have someone like you around to inspire me. I feel the same. I'll do my best to keep pace with you. Why are you smiling? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how nice it is that we can motivate each other like this. It is nice, isn't it? But I still intend to surpass you. Nuh-uh, I'm gonna surpass you. But before that, could you explain this part of the book to me? I'm not quite sure how someone of your caliber is struggling with this one, but let me break it down for you.
Two very quirky and special girls hanging out together. So beautiful.
Hello, Father. May I have a moment?
Of course.
I read all your letters. You never stopped writing them, did you? My birthday, Mother's birthday, every possible occasion, without fail.
Yes.
So why didn't you send any of them? If you had sent even one, we would have...
Each time I thought to send one, I could not do so. Such behavior belittled my penance.
What does penance mean?
I will search up a dictionary answer for you. Oh. Penance. Meaning? Voluntary self-punishment inflicted as an outward expression of repentance for having done wrong.
Time passed, and with it my feelings of guilt toward you and your mother grew. Even though I wrote the letters, I could not send them.
I would always talk about it with Mother.
I'm sorry.
If only he'd write us at least once, we'd
Okay,
say.
this comparison will make absolutely no sense, but his words sometimes feel to me like a smoker crying over their cancer lungs. Oh, how could this happen to me? I did nothing wrong other than smoke a pack a day, okay? That's how the support feels to me. He felt guilt.
That comparison doesn't even make any sense.
Well, I'm sorry. Like I said, it probably won't make any sense, but that's how it feels like to me.
Okay.
Because, like, he felt guilt towards not going home when he had a very well presented choice of going home. He just chose not to because of his knight's honor, his pride, and that's why I used that comparison. It was his choice to continue doing so, not going home, and now just saying that he felt guilty about it. I don't know. I just don't like Gilbert's character.
Well, it is his own self-imposed punishment because of his upholding of chivalry.
I mean,
because he felt like he deserved to never be happy again.
Yeah, but
since he failed to protect his lord.
Yeah, but that self-imposed punishment feels so, like, selfish and empty. Because he
waited and waited. All those long years.
I am sorry.
Hello, Isaac. Welcome.
I'm tired of hearing it, so just stop. Your apologies change nothing. Send those letters to Mother. She'll be happy to hear from you.
I cannot.
In that case, why don't I send them?
I have given them to you. They are yours to do with as you wish.
All right then. I'll send them. You don't get to take it back afterwards. Father, you should know that they made me happy.
Happy?
Knowing that you were thinking of us all along. We were worried about you, Mother and I. Neither of us ever came out and said it, but we thought maybe you hated us. Were trying to forget all about us.
Never. I swear it on His late Majesty and on my homeland.
I see. All right, then swear. Swear that someday, when this war is over, you'll come back to us.
I hear you, Annette. I will return without fail.
No matter what. That's a promise you just made. If you break it, I'll never speak to you again.
Yes, I promise.
Great. Now I'm positively elated. I can't wait until we're all a family again.
I look forward to it, Annette. More than anything.
He will only return as a corpse. I don't think he'll return alive.
Well,
That's how
if Kiwi's the
Gilbert is.
commander, then yeah.
Hell yeah. Seems some drama is going on. I mean, not really drama.
Family
there
drama.
you are. I just checked your room, but obviously you weren't in there.
Oh, you didn't break the door down again looking for me, did you?
Of course not. I'm not unreasonable. I
So
just wanted
little
to discuss
trust.
something with you.
Discuss? Is that really all? Okay, I can handle that.
Firstly, I'd like to apologize for breaking down your door. I'm sorry. It was perhaps a bit
5 years
rash.
later.
There was a period of time, quite a while ago, when I acted much the same as you. I spent many hours locked away in my own room.
You did? Really?
Yeah, I can't believe that
Really?
either.
Because I understood where you were coming from, I knew I had to intervene. At a moment's notice, all you care for could be swept away. At that time, is it better to have wasted your energy hiding away? Or better to have spent it honing your skills so that you can lend a hand?
But even if I did train, what's the point? It's not like it would do much good.
Don't speak so disparagingly of yourself. It doesn't help things. You have plenty of strengths.
No, you think so?
Just look how quickly you sprint back to your room, for example. With more practice, I have a feeling you could outrun most anyone. You're also exceedingly talented in the arts. Surely there's a creative way to apply those talents on the battlefield. Stop wasting your breath and energy on putting yourself down. Just try your best.
Imagine
I'm
if
not
Bernie
giving
was
up
the
on you.
fastest unit.
You have so much power in you, just waiting to be unleashed.
You really believe all that? That's so nice. All right. For you, Ingrid, I'll do it.
Excellent. Let's be on our way.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? I didn't agree to this! Put me down! Do you have to be so bouncy?
That got us here much quicker, don't you think? Let's begin. Let's warm up by sparring.
Oh, stop, please! I surrender!
Giving in so soon? There's no such thing as surrender on the battlefield.
Fire Emblem's second title is Three Houses, which means literally 3 noble houses fight each other. Well, we're currently in the circuit where there is only 2 noble houses and 1 psychopathic dude that wants to kill everybody.
Well, the 3 houses refer to the 3 houses that were initially here in the school, with each person being divided into one of the 3 houses. Basically, a Harry Potter situation.
Ugh, I don't want to go to everybody and give them presents. That would be so much work. Laugh, Raphael, laugh.
Dimitri does not know surrender off the battlefield. He doesn't know surrender, period. He'll fight until he dies. That's just Dimitri.
It was more like Game of Thrones. I mean, I think it depends on the game, right?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries.
Well, this is the first time it's been like a school setting and like you've taught your students. The other games have different plots. So sad that bow users and the like don't get much representation in fantasy anime and manga. It's all swords, daggers, and mages. I mean, whenever I think of a bow user, I think of Legolas. But when I try to think of other people, I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, I guess swords are just more popular.
Okay, who do I need to... I'm gonna write it down. My memory is not good.
3 houses, 4 seasons? Essentially. With how this game is split up.
Wait, Zero, can you write it down for me? I don't have any piece of paper near me.
Alright, I can do you one better and just take a picture. Or, never mind, my photographic memory will help you remember, don't worry.
Ash, Sylvain, Annette, Ingrid, Kaspar, Bernie, Marianne, Sethith, Gilbert, and that's all.
Okay.
So
Legolas is not anime? What do you mean? He's anime to me. Hawkeye or Green Arrow? I guess those count. I mean, I've never really been a big Marvel fan.
This experience. Won't that be awesome?
what does she like?
Oh god. Pitcher plants, armored bear stuffy, liquor sheet music, watering can, landscape painting, handkerchief.
Oh wait. Watering can? Or plants?
Yeah. Can.
Wow.
Insects. Can. Solving. Oh, I think
Since you're
Casper
also
was also
exploring,
on the
you could
list.
also just check your greenhouse for food.
The Aramid River, sometimes it'll at least land. The Aramid River, sometimes it'll at least land.
What does Casper like?
Training weight, whetstone, hunting dagger, smoked meat.
For me?
I don't have that. I'll have to use it on a whetstone. Or actually,
For me?
I'll use a owl feather.
I can't believe you've done this.
Sorry. So was Sylvain also on the list?
Yeah.
I had an encounter back before the. I suppose.
By
Crazy.
the way, you
I kind
had
of don't know.
those other items, but you probably just passed over them.
I had an encounter back before the. I suppose. Crazy. I kind of don't know.
Landscape painting, dapper handkerchief, board game. You likes 3 things.
Oh.
Landscape painting and dapper handkerchief.
Uh,
Oh.
Alright, and then Bash.
The area, if I hadn't that thought, I don't think I...
What does Ash like?
The area, if I had that thought, I don't think I...
violets, legends of chivalry, exotic spices, tasty baked treat, ancient coin.
Wow.
Violet as well?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, who's next? Felix?
You have Ingrid, Annette,
I mean, Ingrid isn't really needed. Annette? Actually, I'm just gonna do Ingrid.
Just like how I'm sorry. Just like how I'm sorry.
What does Ingrid
boots,
like?
riding boots, smoked meat, legends of chivalry.
Is this
Smoke meat.
Is this for me?
And you're just carrying smoked meat around your pocket.
I mean, it doesn't go bad easily. Annette, we do have to teach Annette. Marianne is also somewhere around here.
My adopted, he says it's...
This experience.
My adoptive, he says it's...
Okay.
Lily of the Valley, dapper handkerchief, floral adornment, armored bear stuffy.
Armored bear stuff we have here.
I appreciate...
What else did you say? Legends of Chivalry.
Lily of the Valley, dapper handkerchief, floral adornment.
I appreciate...
Okay, let's go to church and do the church ceremony.
Let's go to church, everybody. And it's now a Christian stream.
Yeah. Let's sing the Lord, praise to Lord Jesus Christ. I guess we have to raise our support with Lysithia.
Singing.
No, welcome back, Warzag.
No, welcome back, Warzag. Oh, we have some support. Oh, we have a support with Lysithia.
Professor. Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor.
That was sus.
I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential.
Isaac. I am not a cat. I'm a wolf. Am I a cat? Do you look like a cat? I don't think I look like a cat. Kiwi is Kiwi and Kiwi is nothing else? Thank you. He is
look like
a
a lot
wolf.
of things, Kiwi. But a wolf is not one of the first things that I would think of.
I mean, if you see my tail, you'd think it was a wolf. I'm not a cat. I never ever thought I was a cat. All VTubers are cats by default until otherwise proven? No! I'm so sorry, man. I just judged you that because of pointy ears? No!
Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
No.
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
I'm not a bird turning to a cat girl, Jack. What do you mean?
18 years ago, House Ardelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word. Skin pale as death. One after another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments,
yeah, I was about to say
things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment.
I was about to say, I've heard that people that have experienced some very traumatic experiences that have been very traumatized sometimes just have a random... their hair turns white or gray Like they aged instantly overnight. I've heard of that before.
She got the Kaneki Ken treatment, true.
Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that 2 crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less.
How awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
Oh, don't feel any shame about it, Isaac. It's fine. I just did it for like a bit. It was funny. But yes, I'm a wolf girl. And I'm glad it was corrected. It's too soon to give up.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
I mean, even if we undo it, will that give her more of a lifespan?
I don't know, but we can try.
Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know
we
if
have
that's
a man
even
for that.
remotely possible. Even if it were,
I mean,
wouldn't
maybe
be of
you should
much
do
use
their
to you
support
and
with
the
each
others
other.
without my crests.
We will find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
No problem, girly pop. Is it to go to the greenhouse?
Yeah. Your plants grow by a week. It's on the bottom left. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe at least you get some food here.
I got a Noah fruit.
Something. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're planting the seeds and not the flowers, they should give you food.
Yosh.
Professor!
Oh, for sure, Wasabi. I'm sure somebody's already done that here on YouTube.
Also, Trinum, I will accept a lemur. That's better than a bird.
I mean, lemurs are pretty funny. I like them.
Oh, wait. Do you know on top of your head what? Can I even see that? Classes?
See what?
Yes. What do we need for bow knight? Riding A, right? We're close.
I mean, you have a 91% chance you could probably get it. 9 out of 10 times you should be able to.
Okay, yeah. 50% chance. I'm gonna teach Bernie on riding. I have the luck that I did yesterday, last stream, not yesterday, to get Sylvain.
Oh, the 50-50 that we did? Yeah. It was a 50-50 chance. But usually those never work out for me.
It was...
Let me see, Marianne. We don't need. Sylvain. What is Sylvain's next class? Or was that the last class we could do? Master.
Pretty
oh yeah, that
sure
is the last one.
Yeah.
Then let's just write his authority.
Oh, sure, Jack.
Hey.
Thank you for asking, by the way. Just in case.
I mean, didn't
Well, I
you
mean,
do
the
that?
fact that,
Didn't you already do that?
well,
oh, maybe I'm
for
getting deja
Lysithea.
vu. Oh, Lysithea. Yeah, sure. You can relate. I thought you were talking about Marianne.
Yeah, Marianne we already did.
Yes.
Oh, she can pass. Let's do that. Wait, is it the same with Annette? Wait, is the... Oh, it's all form of magic. Okay, we're doing Annette and Mercedes. This is final class. This stream.
Yeah. Grammary is their best in slot, I would say.
Can we equip them right now, or do we have to wait until they max out their current class?
What class are they currently?
Priest and Mage.
Priest and Mage. Mage, definitely you need to max, because it gives you like +7 magic on attack or something like that. Let me check Priest.
Axe.
Priest is... Is it an advanced class? Or a bishop, was it?
Oh, I'll check. Give me a second.
It was... Of course. This could be you.
If it's bishop, you get 20% of your max HP at the start of every turn. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
We can wait then.
Yo, what's up, H-Frost? Reggie blessed us with a new Warhammer vid. Any plans on checking it out? I do plan to check it out, yeah. There's another vid coming up later this week as well from Reggie.
Why are you not a grappler yet? That is my question.
Yeah, you haven't been using him at all.
Oh, that's why. That's fine.
I mean, Raphael isn't originally in the Blue Lions. We kind of got him because he could do supports with Dimitri.
And Dimitri currently can't really do any supports, so...
Yeah. Both Lysithia's Chris are the Tower and the Hermit. Isn't the
Jameer's
Tower a
pretty-
sign of ruin?
What? I was about to say something very bad when you said tower. I thought of something, a very bad joke. Let's move on from that.
What did you even think of? What the hell?
It would have been very
Crescent
bad.
Moon Tea or Chamomile?
Yeah, Moonmile. I don't have it.
You called?
Crescent Moon Tea, you do.
My favorite tea. Thank you.
Shamir is a lady of few words,
Not bad.
but she is best goth GF.
She is. I don't know much about Jameer.
Oh?
We're working together. Seems like a very serious working woman,
Yes.
so... Oh. Cooking mishaps. Ugh.
Yes.
Capable command. Capable-
Very good.
Yes, okay. Ugh.
Not much for conversation. I'll gladly leave if you're bored.
Disagree? Haha, I did
Not
it!
boring,
I only
Jameer.
missed one.
Yeah, thankfully you had the right tea for it, so.
Yes.
Jameer's awesome.
My camera isn't moving.
Professor.
Are you using the
I guess.
the correct stick?
No.
Very admiring my gloves? I always wear them.
Yeah,
I never
your
know when I'll have to
gloves.
handle a weapon.
Oh my, a weapon you say? Shamir is
Professor.
insane as a bow
It's quiet
knight.
here.
She does
I
so
like
much
it.
damage. Like, you can recruit her early on and she's in advanced class already. I think she immediately starts as a sniper when you recruit her.
I mean, you should have told me that.
Admiring my gloves? I always wear
I
them.
mean, we can use her in
I
a
never
different
know when I'll
run.
have to handle a
Because
weapon.
right now we're kind of focusing on the blue line students.
I mean, I have luckily already. I thought I would not be able to max out their supports before anything big happened, but I was able to.
Yes.
Everybody but Dimitri.
Hmm.
That was
Well, I mean, as
delicious.
long as like you're
Thank
paying
you.
attention and you know
I'll
that it's a
visit again
thing.
when I'm free.
It's kind of like, well, social links in Persona. As long as you know it's a thing and you should be paying attention to what, then yeah, you'll get it. We did miss a few, but we can always get them in a different playthrough.
Pretty good job, if I do.
Oh, nice!
Always something new to learn.
Impressed
I
yet?
heard from someone else, if you don't mind me saying her name. I think we'll keep that for now. Lysithia is from the Golden Deer house, and that becomes relevant there.
Okay. So what we are doing is Ash, the riding knight class, the bow knight.
Oh man,
I should probably
you're gonna
save.
do so much damage. Yeah, you should. I mean, there is still a chance to fail.
Yeah, 10%, 9% chance of failing.
Almost a 1 in 10 chance. Thank you, Jack. There is a lot of lore that is to be learned here.
Oh, I think he passed. There we go! Yay!
I think when you see
What a
the music
relief.
notes, that means that they pass.
Do I change it right away or do I just stay in it?
He hasn't mastered Sniper yet, right?
Okay.
Give
No.
me a second.
He hasn't.
Ash. Advanced. Let's see. Sniper, when you master it, it gets you Hunter's Volley. Sniper only triggers 2 consecutive hits. Nah, you can change.
Oh, they look so pretty.
It
Again,
is an outfit.
we shouldn't switch to it.
If she masters Bishop, she heals 20% of max HP at the start of each turn. If you don't need that, you can also just switch it. It's not
And-
necessary.
Annette, I missed Annette. And Annette is a warlock.
Let me check. Warlock gets Bowbreaker. Grants hit avoid plus 20 when using magic against bow users. That's kind of niche. Probably not worth.
Okay, then I'll just switch it straight away
It's all
for
thanks.
Annette.
Grimoire
Hey.
Master gets you magic plus 8 when HP is under 25%. That's pretty useless.
Oh, Lysithia.
I see he's still a mage. Oh no.
Why can I not switch it to warlock? What the hell? Oh, I don't have any seals.
You just buy them.
Can I
someone
really
else
just
you have in your group?
can I just instantly
Legit.
switch to Warlock? The Warlock
Hey, you. I
The-
mean, you can. You've already mastered. Oh, you mean instantly go to Gremory?
yeah.
I mean, you can.
Oh, no,
well,
I
don't
can't do
think
it.
You can. You can only do
I have
one
to wait.
certification per
Yeah,
month.
I have to wait
think.
until next month.
Either month or week. You can check her odds of passing though.
5%.
She's got 5%. She really needs to level up in faith.
With Marianne, we don't
Gremory
need
is also her
anything.
best class. Yeah.
Gilbert. I don't think we have anything to master with Gilbert. Not yet.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to go to a master class with Gilbert, you can make him like a Great Knight, I think it's called. Like, it's just an armored knight on a horse, so he has more mobility.
Heavy armor A or higher, riding B plus or higher. We still have a long way to go with Gilbert.
Yeah, you can change his goals. Those are the only two things that he needs for now. Just riding and heavy armor.
I guess Bernie and Gilbert are gonna be taking care of horses from now on.
They don't even have a support with each other, no.
Wanna try going for a bow night?
I mean, you can. It would be nice if you got it.
Let me save again. Oh.
Please, bow night. Let's go, please.
Nah, new
Never
Game
mind.
Pass.
Knew you weren't up.
No.
It was a nice try. Okay, I'm gonna end it here and reload the save.
Annette, meanwhile, father, why do you care about horses but not me? No, Annette.
That's messed up. Maybe I should put Annette and her dad on the horse duty.
I think they would probably have some unique dialogue with each other. What the? Oh my god, just reading through the comment section. The anime guy is annoying.
What? What did they say that to
funny.
you?
Well, yeah, is there any other anime guy on the channel?
I mean, I'm an
man.
anime. Anyways,
Are you
guys.
an anime guy?
Yes, I was about to say that. I was like, wait, I'm an anime guy too, but I remembered I'm a VTuber and I should not expose my gender on the online internet like that. Jesus.
Oh my.
Oh
yeah,
my.
true.
I like do the best girl voice. Nobody can tell that I'm actually a dude with a huge fucking penis.
Huge Inas. Yes.
Yeah. my genitalia is called Ines. My Ines. Goodbye,
Oh
guys.
god.
Guys.
End the stream, please. Oh,
You guys have. I'll see you guys. We're done around. Goodbye.
Later, dudes.